So there's a stitch going around right now on Author Talk that I love. It starts with, what's the piece of writing advice that goes against the grain of what you usually hear? The reason I love this so much is because no piece of writing advice ever works for everyone. None, zero. It's not possible. The reason why is because we're all wired so differently from each other, and that difference in wiring matters in almost every decision we make and whether or not it will be successful. So I'm a fiction author and a nonfiction author, but additionally, I started off my professional career as a success coach, specifically working with the Clifton Strengths Assessment. The basic theory of this instrument is that most people are weakness fixers, but if you focus on what you're the best at, not only do you get better faster, you get farther, but it will also be significantly easier for you to find success. The story we used to use to explain this was about speed reading. Researchers performed an experiment about speed reading, taking a group of average at 90 words a minute and a group of above average, starting off at 350 words a minute, groups through the same speed reading class. The average group did improve. They improved from 90 to 150 words a minute, which is good. But the group that started off above average, that started off at 350 words a minute and took the class, they ended up testing at 3,000 words a minute. And no, you didn't hear that wrong, 3,000. The world record for speed reading was 25,000 words a minute, by the way, with 75% comprehension. And yet, most of us try to weakness fix, right? We try to get better at the things that we're average at or not good at in order to have more success. But the 3,000 words a minute thing just stuck with me. It's the reason why I started using Clifton Strengths at all. If our wiring matters that much, it matters so much that we are more talented at something, that we can get that much better at something we're already good at. It just drives me crazy when we try to take median advice or when we try to norm behavior, because so often that norm advice doesn't work because you're wired in a way that makes you really great at something else. Hence the videos that I do about bread machine writers and trailblazers and things like that. Like, find the path that's yours and stick to that path. And while I'm all for development, I'm a developer, I love developing and learning. What I don't want to do is waste my time applying advice that isn't for me. I want to know where my guaranteed success patterns are and what I could be great at. And then I want to better faster in those areas, better faster myself. This is why we question the premise of all writing advice all the time. QTP.